The gates of Manila in the bustling heart of Manila, where jeepneys roared through Quiapo's crowded streets and the scent of street food mingled with the humid air. Four friends navigated a world that had changed overnight. 5 years ago, mysterious portals, called gates, began appearing across the globe, unleashing monsters and awakening humans with supernatural abilities. Manila, with its dense population and chaotic energy, became a hotspot for these gates, and the government established the Philippine Hunters Association to manage the crisis. The four friends, Jiro, Carlo, Maya, and Lila, were E-rank hunters, the lowest tier, barely scraping by on small dungeon raids. Jiro, 22, was the de facto leader, a wiry optimist with a knack for strategy but no remarkable powers. Carlo, 19, was the group's tank, broad-shouldered and loyal, wielding a battered shield. Maya, 21, was a healer with a sharp tongue, her magic just strong enough to patch minor wounds. Lila, 20, was the mage, her fire spells weak but precise. Fueled by her fierce determination, they called themselves the Quiapo Quartet, a nod to their shared roots in Manila's gritty district. One humid afternoon, the quartet gathered at a tattered carinderia near Divisoria, sipping Halo and grumbling about their latest raid. Another D-rank dungeon, another measly payout, Jiro muttered, stirring his shaved ice. We're never getting out of E-rank at this rate. Speak for yourself, Lila shot back, her eyes glinting. I hit a goblin square in the face last raid. That's progress. Barely, Maya said, rolling her eyes. We need a big score. A C-rank gate, maybe. Something to prove we're not just cannon fodder. Carlo, munching on a lumpia, frowned. C-rank, we'd get slaughtered. Remember what happened to the Makati Guild last month? They all fell silent. The Makati Guild, a group of B-rank hunters, had entered a C-rank gate in Intramuros and never returned. Gates were unpredictable. Some were manageable, others catastrophic. Manila's hunters were stretched thin, and E-rankers like the quartet were often sent to low-level dungeons to clear out pests. Their conversation was cut short when Jiro's phone buzzed with an alert from the Hunters Association. Emergency raid, he read aloud. E-rank gate in Tondo. Low priority, but it's double pay. Double pay? Lila's eyes lit up. I'm in. Could be a trap, Carlo warned. Tondo's gates are sketchy, Maya sighed. We need the cash. Rent's due and my healing potions aren't cheap. Jiro nodded. Let's do it. One quick raid in and out. The gate shimmered in an abandoned lot in Tondo, its swirling blue vortex casting an eerie glow on the surrounding shanties. The quartet geared up. Jiro with his twin daggers, Carlo with his shield, Maya with her healing staff, and Lila with a spellbook she'd bought secondhand in Recto. The air buzzed with mana, heavier than usual. Something's off, Carlo muttered as they stepped through the gate. Inside, they found themselves in a cavernous dungeon, its walls etched with strange symbols. The air was thick, oppressive, like Manila's worst smog days. Goblins, probably, Jiro said, scanning the shadows. But as they ventured deeper, the ground trembled, and a massive figure emerged, a stone golem, its eyes glowing red. An E-rank gate shouldn't have a boss this strong. Run! Maya shouted, but the golem charged. Carlo raised his shield, barely deflecting a crushing blow. Lila unleashed a fireball which fizzled against the golem's hide. Jiro darted behind it, slashing futilely with his daggers. We're dead, Carlo grunted, his shield cracking. Then a hidden passage opened in the wall, revealing a glowing altar. Jiro, desperate, sprinted toward it. Cover me, he yelled. As he touched the altar, a voice echoed in his mind. Do you accept the system? No time to think. Yes, Jiro gasped. Light engulfed him. When it faded, Jiro felt different, stronger, faster, his senses razor-sharp. The system, a mysterious interface only whispered about among hunters, had chosen him. A translucent screen appeared before his eyes, displaying stats, skills, and a quest: defeat the stone golem. Reward: level up. Jiro, what's happening? Lila shouted, dodging a boulder. Stay back, Jiro replied. Guided by the system, he moved with unnatural speed, his daggers now glowing with mana. He scaled the golem, striking its core with precision. The beast roared, then crumbled into dust. The quartet stared, dumbfounded. What was that? Maya asked. Jiro explained the system, though he barely understood it himself. It was like a game interface, granting him quests, stat boosts, and skills. It's telling me to keep raiding, he said. If I do, I'll get stronger.